Good morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So what a nice run we had yesterday. This gap is closed and we powered through the gap. We've come up into, there are a couple of areas of resistance that we are playing with at the moment. That is the one. After we break through that, then we would be expected to test the all-time highs and then break through and follow on the S&P and NASDAQ's footsteps. Okay, so for now, what are we looking for? So on the daily, we had an inside bar here. We had a nice breakaway and a solid bull bar that in the beginning of the month. So that's a pretty good signal of what's to come. And if we start drilling down to the levels we can trade today, starting off with a 3 hour, we are sort of at a level and we're testing it. I'd like to see a pullback. So the one pullback is obviously 28,970, and then a little bit further down to test this breakout here, which is 28,821. That would be ideal in my view, but whether we get there or not is another story. So we do have quite a bit of data coming up over the next 2 days. So today we should have the jobs number, and then tomorrow we've got non-farm payrolls. So those two are always going to create some volatility, especially after the jobs data that came out yesterday, which was well below what they were expecting. So a lot of the market shrugged it off, didn't worry about it, and just powered on up. I think the Fed's new monetary policy, which is pretty much based on creating jobs, is probably going to offset that data, more than likely. Okay, so but for me, what we'd be looking for is consolidation or pullback, and this does look like a consolidation. I'm just going to add another bit of noise here. Give me a sec. So this is a range, and I'll use a block here. That's a range at a level. Okay, so long off the bottom, short off the top. Not something I want to trade. I'd like to see pullbacks. So I'm looking for pullback back into 28,970, and the other one which would really interest me would be a pullback back into 28,821, and then 2800 would interest me quite a bit as well. Okay, so we're looking for that pullback, and then we're looking to be long again. The next level I'm looking for is 29,479, and that is pretty much the all-time high area. Okay, so yeah, it's you see what this is going to be. That's a good 400 points, which is a fairly decent trade. We are lagging a little bit, so I think this consolidation is going to stay. Maybe we get a little bit of a breakdown, and that breakdown, I just want to see what this measured move would be. Just put another level in here. Yeah, it's going to be a messy one, I think. That measured move lines up to here. I don't think there's anything to the left. Let's just get onto a higher time frame here. What we're looking for is just below price. Okay, so price is here. You can see here is quite a strong level of support. That's 28,970. Look at all these tails on this area. Then just below that is 28,900, which is a lot of support. Yeah, so 28,970, 28,900 definitely does look like the area we want to be watching. 28,970 there, 28,900, 904 there, which is our measured move. Let's get out of this zoom. So that's pretty much what I'd be looking for. So pull back into this area here, and if we do break below this area, I would assume that this 28,904 will be tagged. So it's probably worthwhile putting a limit order in here, stop below the swing low here, and you're anticipating a break above this level sometime today and through here. So bear in mind what normally happens with jobs numbers. We have Europe open. We'll be volatile with Europe for the morning, and then we just go sideways until the data comes out. And then 15 minutes after the data, it'll probably muck around a bit, and then when the market opens, it'll pick its direction. So just be patient. You may only get a trade for Europe and South African viewers. You'll only get the trade later this afternoon around it's about 3:30 South African time. I think that's European Standard Time. Anyway, that's kind of the playbook for me at the moment. I'm definitely looking to buy, not up here, preferably down here off one of these levels. Okay, hope it helps, and we will catch up with you later. Cheers for now.